Hello everyone. I did look at the market this morning because I just got so many notifications right after I woke up. And I'm going to tell you a couple of things that I don't see a lot of the influencers talking about. First of all, what do I mean by that? A lot of the influencers are in rah mode. No bueno. What you got to do is get ready for the effing to come. Trying to be polite here, but ladies and gentlemen, what I'm talking about is this. It could be we're at a double top with XRP. And you might have seen that Monero had a dip last night down to 198 or somewhere around there at least. And it came back up, which is great. But what we also have is a situation where it's just too easy. It's too easy to be happy right now. And we have a history of market manipulation because we're in the sweet spot in crypto world that not enough people are in to stop the market influencers, but too many people are in to prevent market influencers. Because if there's not a lot of people in there, you get the sophisticated investor who doesn't put up with the BS. But right now, we got a whole bunch of weak hands in crypto world. Now, these weak-handed people are easily manipulated. And we are at this weird spot where sure, it could be all good and we all would love to hear that and see that and etc. But the double top, potential double top in XRP and the dip last night in XMR said a lot to me. So I pulled up my records on these cryptos, and I saw the XVG. Now, mind you, I was looking at since inception date, but XVG and IOTA both have more growth than the sorry, they had a lot of things on the road. More growth than XRP. XMR and Thorchain neck and neck. And I like Thorchain, by the way. Very good project. So I started putting all this together in my head, and this is what I came up with. And this is from my experience being active in crypto world since 2017. And it's ripe for a setup. Why would they do a setup? Why would they push hands out? Very simple, ladies and gentlemen. Number one, the control people, as I call them, whether you call them World Economic Forum or what have you, hate XMR. They hate our pirate chain. They hate not being able to shake you down for tax money. For them to spend, because as Nutty Nancy said, it's our money. They really believe that, ladies and gentlemen. They believe that your tax dollars are their money. That says a lot. Can you say neurotic psychosis? I mean, yeah, come on. But here's where I'm going with this. And I'm going to tie this all together now. Now let's look XVG. We discussed just recently, yesterday, briefly. XVG, it's an ISO. Verge is the name. It's had spectacular growth, and it's an ISO. So that's a good sign for what's coming. There are other, like, what is it? PIVX, and then another one that has a similar ticker to PIVX. I don't know enough about them, but I'm like, why haven't they shot up? But then again, it could be just simple market manipulation, lack of exchanges to buy it, etc. Lack of hype. Hype is important. Hype is marketing. And the good of marketing is that they tell you about things you didn't know you needed, or they tell you about solutions that you didn't know were available. That's the true intent of marketing. Inherently, there's nothing wrong with the marketing. Because if you got a product that solves a problem, but nobody knows about it, what was the point of solving the problem, right? So, maybe the marketing's there, maybe it's not, who knows? But we know about the big boys in privacy world. Now, that's why what I'm seeing is they're going to push down on crypto. They're going to push down pretty hard, and they're going to try to shake out all the weak hands. Once those weak hands shake out, they're just going to be buying like crazy. So this week, will we break $3 like Rich is saying on Common Sense Crypto? It's plausible if everything goes good. If it doesn't, what we're going to see is a dramatic push by the powers that be, we'll call them, to shake out the weak hands. Know what you hold. This is the future that's coming. Crypto Sensei brought up a couple of good points in a video I saw this morning about how digital is coming and cash is getting phased out. As he says, checks are the first to go, and a lot of people argue that that's overdue. Then credit cards. Now that would be interesting because everyone is living off of credit cards nowadays. And that reminds me, we got to do that video probably this coming weekend about clearing out your credit cards and being responsible and creating a set of installment loans for yourself, personal loans. Now, where I'm going with this is that during this shakeout, if they take a long time doing it, you're going to see other chains come up with opportunities, etc., such as Thorchain, which is a wonderful project. They have some very interesting coins in their ecosystem, coins and tokens, we'll say. And a very good project. It's not inherently a private chain, but you can pseudonymize it. You won't be anonymous, but you'll be pseudonymous. In other words, you'll be known by a certain name, and perhaps possibly they will track down who you are. So never think anything's anonymous. Even our good friend Monero may not be anonymous. We just don't know yet. Go, people, go. It was. Maybe it is. Yeah, we discussed that before. Fluffy Pony in, was it Portugal or Spain when he was held for quite a while? A lot of questions about that. He swore nothing. And he left the project either shortly before or shortly after, so people have questions. I'm not knocking on Fluffy Pony at all. He's shown his dedication to the Monero project, but I'm just saying a lot of people have that concern. Now, with all these other chains within the ecosystem, there are ways to move the weak hands. Weak hands will go to various other projects. They will shake out in different ways. So you may, this is not financial advice, but you may be interested in holding on to some Rune, R-U-N-E. Now there's a couple of tokens named Rune. You want Thorchain. That's what you're looking for. And that's definitely not a long-term hold, in my humble opinion, because it could be manipulated. If we did not have the powers that be manipulating the system, I would be holding a lot of Thorchain, but I first learned about it through the now unfortunately late Haven project. What the hell is wrong with you? Sorry. And I missed that project. And they had some good things. Now, if you search their archives, I'm sure their archives are still up. They did have a way to pseudonymize Thorchain. So my point is this: we are going to have a lot of movement going on. Everyone cheering that Mr. Gensler's gone. Just remember, because of Mr. Gensler, a lot of people were able to buy more crypto, more XRP in particular, and more Algorand, etc. So if you use the gain properly, you made a gain. At least a gain of assets. So my thing is that there's a lot of opportunity going on, and they're going to try to manipulate you out of everything you own. So hold on tight. And one last thing is, be wary of wallets. My question is this: if they start phasing out cash and the banks come online because of Trump coming in, does that mean that the projects will still be allowed to have wallets? Now that seems like a crazy question, but these are crazy times, so questions should be asked. I think that ties into a bill of digital rights that we definitely need to have in this new system that's coming around here. We have such great opportunity, and that comes with a caveat. It always does when you have great opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. Caveat is my rule one in life, and our boy Sammy, one of my followers, will know this. How are they going to? You. That's my rule one in life, because that's what they're going to do. So, yes, could I be wrong about what is coming? Absolutely. But I'm preparing for it. So have good, strong wallets, know what you hold, and just ride it out. Don't believe the hype. Peace.